Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Katie and we're gonna go over this week's Fast and Furious Fat Furnace workout. So for this workout, we're gonna have 6 stations, 1 exercise at each station, 15 seconds to work, 15 seconds to rotate. We're gonna go around the room 4 times. We'll have a break halfway through our workout, and then we're gonna show you 4 new exercises because 2 are gonna stay the same. And we're gonna go around the room 4 more times. You ready, Katie?
I'm ready.
Okay, so station number 1, on the ropes. We're gonna start with our rope weights. We're gonna go into those sumo squats. So side to side, you notice how Katie's taking a nice wide step up and over here. Now, if you want, you can take that side step out. You can do just some squats, or you can just maintain that quarter squat here and get those waves going as quickly as you can. From there, we're rotating over to our suspension trainers. We're gonna be working on our bicep curls here. So a little bit of gun show action today. Moving that moving plank position, elbows up high. Katie's gonna squeeze those biceps as she pulls those hands toward her forehead and then over her shoulders. Notice how her whole body's moving as she pulls here. To make it a little heavier, you step further in. To make it a little bit lighter, you're gonna step a little further out. From there, we're coming over to the blue floor where we're gonna do some army crawls or slider crawls. So for that army crawl, get those feet on those sliders, reaching with those elbows and your hands to pull. So don't dig your elbows into the floor here. That's how you get that rug burn. Reach with the forearm and pull with that forearm. You can also do slider crawls here as well, where you put your hands on those sliders, driving with those legs. If either of these are too uncomfortable for you, you can also just do some prisoner lunges here or bear crawl. Either way, whatever you want to do here for that 15 seconds. From there, we're rotating over to our bags. Now, the army slider crawls are going to be the same for all 8 rounds, as well as this exercise here. So, for this is our tall kneeling get up. You're gonna hold that bag right there at your chest, and now you're just gonna come up from that tall kneeling position up to your feet, and then back down. If you can, focus on trying to come up and down with the opposite leg each time. So you wanna step up with your right leg, and then step up with your left leg over and wall up those abs, maintaining that posture here. So you're just going down to your knees and coming back up. We'll have some lighter and some heavier bags here to really challenge yourself with that resistance as well. So like I said, army crawls and the tall kneeling get-ups are gonna be the same for all 8 rounds. From there, we're coming over to our dumbbells, and we're gonna do our power curl and press, using those hips here to curl it up to the biceps or to the shoulders, and then pressing overhead. She sits her hips back, uses that momentum driving up, squeezing those glutes, gets in the shoulders. If you need to, you can add that booty bump in here to get a little push press going. Throw those dumbbells up to the ceiling here as fast and as hard as you can. And our last station of the first round is our ball V-up. So we'll be set up here on the blue floor, and you're gonna notice how Katie has that ball between her feet. She's gonna keep those legs as straight as she can as she crunches up, pulling those shoulders up off the floor, trading that ball or switching that ball from her feet to her hands, then extending back out, and then coming back up and passing that ball from her hands to her feet. Now you can also bend those knees a little bit more to pull that ball in towards your hips and making sure that you can pass it from your hands to your feet back and forth here. Okay, so that's our halfway. At that point, you're gonna have 2.5 minutes to recover. We're gonna show you 4 new exercises, and then we're gonna go around the room 4 more times. You can do this one too, Kate?
I got this one.
Oh man, she's in a zone, folks. Okay, I'm gonna take a little longer to explain all these now. So, station number 1, on the ropes, we're doing those Renegade presses. So you're gonna step in a little more. You want that slack in those ropes. Notice how Katie's keeping those hands over her shoulders, not out in front of her chest, and she's just pressing one arm at a time here. Fast hands, fast as you can here. Really press those arms overhead. Has it been 15 seconds yet?
Yeah.
Notice how she's starting to use that little bit of momentum from her lower body as well. From there, we're rotating over back to our suspension trainers. And now we're gonna do some reverse flies. So, leaning straight back, now we're gonna get a soft bend in those elbows. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together to pull ourselves up. Gonna get a nice stretch through the chest here. Squeeze those shoulder blades, pushing that air out as you pull yourself up, nice and controlled on the way back down. Remember, if you want to make it heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it a little bit lighter, you just step a little further out. From there, we're back to our army slider crawls or bear crawls or prisoner lunges. And then we're back over to the tall kneeling get-ups. And then from there, we're heading over to our skiers. So we're thinking about power here. Remember, reach high, pull hard, deep breath in on the way up, Push that air out as you pull those hands down, up to your toes, and then sit to those heels, pushing that air out on every single pull. And then from there, we're over to our last station on the blue floor. We're gonna be doing our plank squat jump. So push up position here. Katie's gonna kick those feet outside her hands and then right back out. So she's not coming up out of this position. She's staying low, pulling those feet in. You can also go one leg at a time. So in and back out with both legs, or you can hold that plank for that 15 seconds. So it's up to you. Okay, that's our Fast and Furious workout for this week. Great job, KK.
Thank you.